Hi, today we are going to compute 8-point DFT using Radix 2 DIT FFT algorithm. We are also going to see how to use our calculator to find the answers, and this is Benila. Compute an 8-point DFT of x of n is equal to -1 1 -1 1 using DIT FFT. So here we are supposed to calculate 8-point DFT, so your input should have 8 values here, but it has only 4 values. So the 4 other values can be appended as zeros here, right? So how many values your input should have? So if it should match with 8, else you have to map it with appending zeros at the last. The number of stages required is n is equal to 2 power m, where m is the number of stages. So 8 point can be written as 2 power 3. So I need 3 stages here. So stage 1 is 2-point DFT, stage 2 is 4-point DFT, and stage 3 is 8-point DFT. So 3 stages. The first step in DIT algorithm is, here the output is given in the normal order as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So the input should be converted to bit reverse order. So bit reverse order means it's going to be 0, 4, 2, 6, 1, 5, 3 and 7. So you have to rearrange the normal order into bit reverse order, that is 0, 4, 2, 6, 1, 5, 3 and 7. And then the basic structure of DIT FFT is, your input is A and B, you have a twiddle factor. The output A and B are pair because it's sharing the same inputs. So A is nothing but A into 1, B into twiddle factor. So A plus twiddle factor into B. And your B is going to be A into B into twiddle factor into -1. So minus twiddle factor into B. So this pair shares the values here. So here first draw the structure here. So this is 8 lines and your input should be in bit reverse order 0, 4, 2, 6, 1, 5, 3, 7. And then first stage is a 2-point. So this is your twiddle factor is going to be 1. And second stage is 4-point. Twiddle factor is going to be 1 and minus j. And third stage is going to be 8-point DFT. And it has 4 twiddle factors, 0.707 minus j 0.707 minus j and minus 0.707 minus j 0.707. So already we have rearranged our input in the bit reverse order. So place the bit reverse order input. -1 into 1 and then 0 into 1. So -1 plus 0, its pair value is -1 minus 0. Again it's going to be -1, 1, 0 into 1. So -1 plus 0, -1 minus 0. Again for the third one it's going to be 1 into 1, 0 into 1. So 1 plus 0, 1 minus 0. So fourth one is also 1 plus 0, its pair value is 1 minus 0. So the output of stage 1. So this is your stage 1. So the output of stage 1 is -1, -1, -1, -1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So this is the output of stage 1 as well as input for stage 2. So this is your stage 2. So here this one and this one are pair. And here this one and this one are pair. So here -1 and -1 into 1 is going to be -1. So the pair is going to be -1 plus 1. And here it is -1. -1 into minus j is going to be plus j. So 1 -1 plus j, and here it's going to be -1 minus j. Similarly 1 and 1, so 1 plus 1, 1 minus 1. 1 and minus j, so 1 minus j, 1 plus j. So the output of stage 2 is -2, -1 plus j, -0, -1 minus j, 2, 1 minus j, 0, 1 plus j. So this will be the input for stage 3. So stage 3, here this one and this one is pair. Again this one and this one is pair. Again this one and this one is pair. Again this one and this one is going to be pair. So here first one is going to here it's going to be -2 and +2. So -2 plus 2 pair is -2 minus 2. Again here the brackets are very important, so here you can place it inside the bracket. So next input is -1 plus j and then 1 minus j. So -1 plus j plus this 1 minus j into the 12 factor. Again I repeat, so here it's going to be a plus b into 12 factor. That's the meaning of it. Right, so its corresponding pair value will be a minus b into 12 factor. Then 0, here it is 0 into minus j. So 0 minus j0, 0 plus j0. So next is going to be two inputs. It's going to be -1 minus j and then 1 plus j. So -1 minus j plus 1 plus j into 12 factor, and its corresponding value will be -1 minus j minus your b value into your 12 factor. Now we can use the calculator to find the answers. Okay, so now we are going to find the values using the calculator. So -2 plus 2 is going to be 0, right? So next one, for using this one, you have to keep your calculator in complex mode. So select it, select your calculator in complex mode, then open bracket -1 plus j close bracket plus open bracket 1 minus j close bracket into open bracket 0.707 minus j into 0.707 close bracket equal to. So you have your real part -1, shift equal to minus 0.414j. Then 0 minus 0j is going to be 0. The next one, so minus open bracket -1 minus j close bracket plus open bracket 1 plus j close bracket into open bracket minus 0.707 minus j into 0.707 close bracket. So the value is -1 and shift equal to will give you the minus j 2.414. So here shift equal to, you have to get your imaginary part without fail. So -2 is going to be -4. Next we'll see open bracket -1 plus j close bracket minus open bracket 1 minus j close bracket into open bracket 0.707 minus j into 0.707 close bracket equal to. So you have -1, shift equal to, it's going to be plus j 2.414. Then 0 plus j is going to be 0. The last one, open bracket -1 minus j close bracket minus open bracket 1 plus j close bracket into open bracket minus 0.707 minus j into 0.707 close bracket. So the value is -1 and plus j 0.414. So last you have to take and write the result as x of k is equal to all the 8 values here. Thank you guys. Subscribe my channel for more videos. Have a nice day.